and gentlemen, the following contest is a special showcase bout in the women's featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. She's a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 145.4 pounds and is making her professional debut. Fighting out of Rotterdam, Netherlands, the Lady Tyson, Ruby Mesu. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She's a K1 specialist and stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. She weighed in officially at 143.9 pounds and holds a professional record of 1 victory and no defeats. Fighting out of Cologne, Germany, Christina Breuer. Your referee in charge, Thomas Brugger.
Three 5-minute rounds here inside of our PFL Europe Smart Cage. The German Brewer is in the black, Ruby Mesu in the gray. Touch of the gloves, PFL Berlin underway.
Don't know about you guys, but I love it when kickboxers transition into MMA and start wearing small gloves.
Absolutely. It changes the range, it changes the ability to land shots through the guard. You can't hide behind those big 10-ounce gloves anymore. And ultimately, you know, there's the opportunity to be able to clinch and take your opponent down, which means they have to be more careful in the clinch. They can't just kind of throw themselves into range without worrying what comes next. No referee's going to separate them if they get tangled up and taken down. So we're going to see whether both of these ladies are prepared for a mixed martial arts fight. And as you said, Sean, Christina Breuer, 1 amateur fight in mixed martial arts, wins by submission.
Mesu pressing forward. Wonder how long it's going to take for Breuer to mix it up and look for the takedown.
And you can see that aggressive Dutch Thai boxing style from Ruby Mesu, pressing forward, trying to crack her with hard shins and counter those punches.
Still trying to figure out that distance with the taller fighter, who also happens to be in the southpaw stance.
I think we might see a head kick from Christina Breuer in a minute, because Ruby Mesu keeps moving towards that power side. You see she keeps circling towards that back leg. Fine if you're ready for it, but if you're not, you can walk onto a very powerful shot.
She's dropping her right hand now and then, so I agree with you then.
But then you see with strikers of this level, I can never assume that they're making a mistake. I can assume they're setting a trap. So I don't know whether she's looking to slip and counter or to block counter. She might be trying to entice Breuer to throw that rear kick.
Nice left hand there.
Mesu's pulling her punches a little bit. Not going all the way in.
Might be some hesitance from the shorter fighter to try and close that distance because of a perceived or assumed deficiency in the grappling here.
Nice hit feint there from Ruby Mesu. Oh, that was a good left hand again. Staggered her for a moment. Oh, and again.
Big success for Breuer so far with the punches through the middle.
And landed a nice jab on the way out as well. Really dialed in here halfway through round number 1.
It seems like Christina Breuer is starting to find her range a little bit.
And you can see the speed and commitment on her punches. Mesu's going to have to match that if she wants to turn the tide here in the early goings.
It was a good right hand in there for Mesu as well, but she's hesitant on stepping in all the way, probably because of the takedown threat from Breuer.
There has to be a second thing in her mind, doesn't it? You know, it's going to stifle her aggression somewhat because she feels like at least she has to be prepared for a level change, even if it never comes.
It's a big dilemma for Mesu because she really needs to go forward and step in all the way because she's got that big power. If she doesn't do that, she's not going to be dangerous in this fight.
Counter lead hand. Oh, and again with the rear hand.
Breuer really is the timing down for those punches through the middle. Beautiful jab.
Step to side. Just step to give it a front.
Just out of the range of those counters, Ruby Mesu is. She's trying to time those punches coming in, but struggling with the range a little bit here.
And it's so tough against someone. Even the feints from Christina Breuer are so committed, stomping on that lead leg. You can't assume. You don't know the difference between the real punches and the feints.
Good inside low kick there, upset the balance of Ruby Mesu. She keeps going for that stomp rear kick to the midsection, but Breuer keeps slipping out of range of it. Oh my goodness, that was
Beautiful step-in right hook there.
She's moving in and out really, really well.
You can feel the tension in the arena. It's like everyone's silent, eyes peeled, ready for something to happen.
Well, we're here in Berlin, Germany, so you know that the German fighters are going to be experiencing a little pop from the crowd now and again. And if I know anything about the way European sport works, Dan Hardy, folks will be tracking throughout the night how many Germans won,
Of course.
how many French won, how many Irish fighters win on the card tonight. That's just the way you folks do things over here, sport-wise, right?
Of course, right? We love a flag over here. You know, anything about countries facing one another in a sporting context is very much something that fills arenas and whets our appetite.
Christina Breuer with a strong first round. She's in the black.
Ready.
Ruby Mesu out of the Netherlands in the gray. Southpaw stance again for Breuer.
I want to see more aggression from Mesu. I want to see her step in deeper so she can really use that power she has. Oh, beautiful left hand.
That backed up Ruby Mesu.
She's got her chin on her.
Lovely footwork as well from both of these fighters.
Breuer's got the timing down for her strikes, and she's out of the way immediately after. Really good job.
And this was the round where Christina Breuer secured a submission victory in her amateur MMA debut. So we might be seeing a switch of tactics here, although she's having a lot of success with these straight lefts.
She's feeling very comfortable in this fight in the stand-up.
Oh, good check right hook. Very
And then
clean.
just right out of the way.
Right.
I mean, exchanges with someone like Ruby Mesu are not a great idea, and Breuer knows it. So she gets in, gets the offense sent, and gets right back out. It's really a master class right now. Spinning back fist and then the left high kick. Appreciation from the Berlin crowd.
Mesu's throwing too much ones and twos. I want to see her throw threes and fours. You know, like, you're not going to close the distance with the ones and the twos with Christina Breuer. You need to follow her up, put her in reverse.
Nice body kick from Mesu there.
Yeah, and Breuer feels those. Mesu's got tree trunks for legs.
That counter left hooks landed a couple of times from Mesu, and you know, for me it feels like Christina Breuer is the one that's setting the pace, but not making it too wild. She's still keeping this technical, even though front kick to the face. Do we see some grappling here?
Yeah, here we're into a clinch, and then they separate, which has been the theme so far. They've both transitioned into mixed martial arts, but right now content for this to be a kickboxing match. It makes sense because of the results that Breuer is getting. If I'm Ruby Mesu in the corner, I might be looking to get inside and grab a hold of Breuer, see what happens.
Well, that was 2 times that Mesu's gone for the inside low kick and left her head on the center line, and Breuer countered it with a straight. And there she is again. Check right hook, moves away. I think we see a little blood coming from the nose of Ruby Mesu now after that punch. That's going to affect the breathing as well. Look at the footwork from Christina Breuer, how she just drifts across the center line and cuts her off. Really clever footwork. Adapted from a ring to a
Beautiful
cage.
combination. She's rocked. It was left, right, left. And now Breuer
Going for the finish.
She smells the blood. This is going to be the end here.
Beautiful combination.
This could be it.
The flurry from Breuer, not stopping.
Christina Breuer.
Referee Thomas Bronder calls a halt to the action at 3 minutes and 12 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner via TKO, Christina Breuer!
I'm here with the winner, Christina Breuer. Unbelievable performance, first of all. Let's talk about your reads early in the fight. The left hand was landing especially, and once that left hand started to land, it felt like the end was coming, but you were not impatient. You were very patient and waited till the second. Did you feel in the first round like you were going to get her out of there in the second?
I feel very good in the first round. My condition is very, very good, and I was ready for 2 rounds more. But my fists land very good in the face. It must start blooding, and yeah, I'm very happy for this result.
So it ended up being a kickboxing match, basically. And we know that your striking is obviously on point. Was there ever a plan in this fight to come in and grapple and show your well-rounded skill set?
Yeah, we planned more a stand-up fight, but I was very prepared for the ground, but it didn't happen, and yes, I'm very proud of this fight.
So this was a showcase bout, but we do have 2 more PFL Europe cards, one in Paris, one in Dublin. Would you like to stay active and maybe fight again in the Smart Cage this year?
Yes, of course. PFL is a very, very strong organization. I will be very happy to fight another bout here at PFL.
Congratulations, beautiful performance. Christina Breuer, ladies and gentlemen.